I want to show some things from my new book, Medicinal Brewing. The first thing I want to show is the traditional brewing setup for what you might find in an Asian household. So you have a glass jar, you have a cloth, in this case it's a double layer of cheesecloth tied around, and then the lid just loosely placed on top. What I put in the container is solid rice with the yeast and the koji and a little bit of water, but as you can see that within a 24-hour period it becomes really liquid. That's the koji converting the complex carbohydrates into very simple sugars that allows the yeast, that feeds the yeast. This is my favorite setup because it allows you to have an airlock, which makes everything much more hygienic, but it also has a wide mouth, making it ideal for brewing solid grains because you can just spoon things in. This is a barley wine I sprouted the barley myself and used koji, which liquefied it similar to the way it liquefies rice. So you can see here, it's pretty liquid. It started off as just whole grain. As you can see, it's pretty liquid here, and this top layer is all liquid. This is more of a classic setup when you have a more liquid, like a mead kind of fermentation. You have the airlock again to keep everything sanitary. This particular brew here is the cinnabar wine from my book, based on a classic Chinese recipe. The name cinnabar does not mean there's actual cinnabar in here. Cinnabar is poisonous, but cinnabar, the same way we named our clinic Cinnabar, it's a mythical reference to an elixir, a tonic, something that's transformational. The red color comes from red rice yeast, and there is some sweet rice, and there's honey as well with the yeast, with a regular yeast, to make a wine.